In global economics, the history of our society, particularly after the Second World War, when economic development systems were set up to pursue growth in GDP, the entire human race unfortunately fell, through sheer hegemony, into absolute reductionism. Well-being equals growing GDP. Improved quality of life equals growing GDP. Quality of life and GDP growth don't necessarily go hand in hand. GDP is the total material wealth generated by a society in a given period of time, measured in money. So we're already dealing with a reductionism that has become hegemonic. You can see it on any news channel or in any newspaper. There's always a section for economic indicators. The dollar went up, the dollar went down. The idea is, natural resources have multiple values: relational, intrinsic, instrumental. I cannot, for instance, economically value the spiritual or religious importance of an ecosystem to a community, whether indigenous or not. That would be like asking you, how much would you pay to stop your God from disappearing, or how much would you pay to stop your loved ones from being gone? There are limits we can't cross. So total economic value recognizes that any economic valuation of natural resources is always going to be an approximation. Why? Because economic valuation measures what societies can instrumentally use, directly or indirectly, from those natural resources. But there are other values, intrinsic and relational ones, like spiritual values, legacy values, existence values, that go to the very root of what value means. In economics, value means price. But in human societies, value means the fundamental principles that drive behavior. So whenever economic valuation is done, at least in my research, we state clearly that it's a methodological and conceptual approximation with two concrete objectives. The first is to reveal that monetary value of nature so we can inform decisions and engage with other actors. And any economic valuation is explicitly an approximation. We cannot confuse the method with the purpose.